welcome back to a brand new video of Tim and reacting to my Premier League predictions for the start of the year. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to drop a like as well as subscribe. Without any further ado, let's get right into this one. Alright then, here we go. Bournemouth at the 20th, you say 14th, you finish 14th. That means I'm off by 6 places. That's not a great prediction, but it doesn't get better. Wait till the next one. Fulham, 19th, you finish 10th. That is not a good prediction, but I think it'll get better, and hopefully we can get some good predictions in here. I really want to, and then compare my predictions to other YouTubers' predictions. And we're definitely going to be getting some YouTubers with under 100,000 subscribers in there. Just shout out to small creators, even though they have really good content, like a Matt SB, a Sophie SB. There we have Dog Down, High Up, Stunt Peg, other creators. It's going to be a great one. Alright, then we have next up Southampton. I said 18th, you finished 20th. That is a 2 points off prediction there. That is not the worst ever prediction, because I predicted Southampton to go down, and you did not. Let's go. And no one predicted Southampton to go down this. Southampton will fool you. They'll have a slow start to the season, but then they'll pick it up and just do something. No, they're not going to. They went down. They have good players. Best of luck to you in the championship. And likes of Kamaladin, Sulemana, Romeo Lavia. You've got good players, Southampton. How long will it last? I'm not sure. Will you rebuild well? You don't have as much rebuilding to do, nearly as much as like a Leeds United, who we'll get to later in the video. But oh, come on, do I have to? Yes, you do in ZANE Soccer. Alright, then next one, Nottingham Forest. I said 17th. You finished 16th. That's another correct prediction in there. You beat Arsenal. You also lost them 5-0, but you did beat Arsenal 1-0 and just gave the title to Man City. That's impressive right there. And I think that that's a good job. Only off by 1 place. That's minus 1 point. That's plus 1 point actually, because you don't want points. Alright, then next up, Everton. I said 16th. You finished 17th. I'm off by 1 place right there. That is not a good prediction, in my opinion. That was just not a good prediction. I should have picked Everton to finish right even lower. I know it's only off by 1 place, and it's not the worst prediction, but I feel like I could have done better there. Alright, then. Who else can I predict well? Alright, moving on to the next one. Wolves, I said 15th. You finished 13th. And I'm off by 2 places. You got past 40 points. You had a slow start to the season under Bruno Lage and Steve Davis. Julian Lopetegui picked it up, and you didn't have the worst season actually. So Wolves, it actually worked out pretty well for you. Good luck and well done to Wolves for surviving in 13th place. Next up, then, let's see what I had in my predictions. I'm going to go to this one. I said it would be Leeds in 14th. Leeds finished 13th. So, they did not finish 13th. I'm joking. 19th. Okay, Leeds, I wish you stayed in the Premier League. I hate to be harsh, but you did not finish 13th. You finished 19th. There. Yeah, alarm bells were ringing pretty much the whole season. It wasn't a good start, despite beating Chelsea by scoring 3 goals against Chelsea. Maybe was it 3-0? I think at the beginning of the year, that was Chelsea. They had an awful season. Not very impressive job done by Leeds there. So Leeds, good luck in the championship next year. Right now, my favorites. Alright then, moving on, we have Brentford in 13th, I said. Brentford finished 9th. So at Brentford, everyone expected them to finish 20th last year, the season before last, actually. Or did they finish? They finished 13th. Everyone expected them to finish 16th last year. Then they finished 9th. So if you expect them to finish 9th next year, they'll finish 2nd, because they're only 7 places higher than what people expect. So I think that should go pretty well. And I don't know. Brentford, good luck in Europe. You have a great project going there. I wish the absolute best for you. I'm not even a Brentford fan, but I just wish you do well because, you know, I want to see this great success story come up. Kind of similar to a Luton Town who's getting promoted, or a Heidenheim in Germany. Alright then, what is up next? We have in 12th place I said it would be Brighton. Brighton, you finish 6th. I'm off by 6 places. Not a very good prediction whatsoever. Alright, we'll shake it off and move on to the next one. Alright, Crystal Palace, I said 11th. You finished 11th. That's a correct prediction. Let's go! That's a correct prediction. I'm so fired up to get that first one right. This feels so good. The bloody feels great. That's that correct prediction right there. Alright, then. Move on to the next one. This can't possibly get better, can it? No, I can't. Because I predicted Leicester to finish 10th. They finished 18th. Off by 8 points. It's an awful prediction. Possibly not the worst one. The worst one was the Fulham one. But still, that prediction is awful right there. Completely awful. So we'll move on to the next one then in that case. Alright, the next prediction there is, let's see. Gotta look at the video. West Ham at 9. So I said 9th place for West Ham. They finished 14th, off by 5 places. Not the best prediction. Not the most trash prediction either, I guess. I'll give myself that much credit. Alright, next up, here we have, who do I say in 8th? I said Newcastle in 8th. You finished 4th, off by 4 places, another 4 points. Thank God, I hope I don't get that many points. I just want to outscore Thogdad so badly. Just please let it happen. It's the one thing that would go right in my life, outscoring Thogdad in a predictions video. That would be absolutely great for me. Alright, then moving on to our next one. 7th place is Aston Villa. Aston Villa in 7th. I said you finished 7th. Another correct prediction. Let's go. You don't understand how good this feels. Getting 2 correct predictions right. It's hard to get this many right because you get one wrong that forces another one to be wrong. So that's just how it works in the predictions world. Alright then, moving on to the next one. 6th, I said it would be Arsenal. You finished 2nd. So that's off by 4 places. You were in a title challenge for most of the year. I should have figured out you would do well. Mikel Arteta was doing a project there. Stuff was going well. But now this is just an absolutely awful prediction for me. I predicted Europa League. You got Champions League. And it wasn't even close in the end. Although the Europa League did lose to Sporting Club de Portugal. So that's not a very good prediction. Alright then, moving on. 5th place. Here we go. I say Tottenham, you finished 8th. Tottenham off by 3 places. Not very good. Not very impressed in myself over there. But, you know, is what it is. Can't get too angry there. Alright, then Manchester United, I say 4th. You finished 3rd. Off by 1. Decent prediction. They were in 4th for most of the season. Newcastle were in 3rd. So I'm not too upset right there. But, you know, it is what it is. Next one. Please just let me get this one right. Come on. Alright then. It is Chelsea. Oh, not the Chelsea one. Not the Chelsea one. That's the worst of the follow-up. So it's supposed to be an absolute agony. Predicting Chelsea to finish 3rd. You finished 12th. It took you so long to not be statistically relegated. It was an absolutely awful prediction. Why would I predict Chelsea 3rd? The spending money Todd Bowley strategy did not work at all. It was completely awful. I don't know how this one was so bad. I really don't know. 2nd, I said Liverpool. You finished 5th. I said Champions League. You got Europa League. Not the worst prediction ever. So I'll say that I'm kind of impressed with myself, but I'm not actually at all. So there. Not impressed because Liverpool should have finished 2nd, but they didn't. Alright then, Manchester City Football Club. I said 1st. There's only 1 place left. They were 1st. Let's go. That's 3 right. And there we go. Man City, amazing season. Erling Haaland right there. Kevin De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri, Bernardo Silva. So many great players there, and you had a great season. You're probably going to win the Champions League, and I think that you will win the Champions League. Let's just eat some peas because of that. Why not? 10 out of 10. Alright then, that was absolutely great. for Man City to win. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm happy they did it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like as well as that subscribe button. Without any further ado, I'm sign off. Catch you tomorrow. See ya.